7 a.m. But I'm up anyway, so I was like, let's stream. Let's do it. I built some decks yesterday that I'm excited about. Let me show them to you. So first of all, I just used some wild cards and did Heliod because, you know, I love mono white and I want to make it work. So yeah, we've got some good stuff. So that's that, and then it's pretty standard, I think. And then this deck, I literally, so it has the Esper Sagas in it. It has 4 of the uncommons and 1 of the rare, or in the case of Kiora, mythic rare. And then it has a couple of board wipes, and it has Soul Diviner. Soul Diviner allows you to tap to remove a counter from an artifact, creature, land, or planeswalker you control to draw a card. Now you may notice enchantment is not on that list, so you can't just remove counters from a saga. But if you use Dance of the Manse, with X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. So I really just want to see if Arena programmed in this edge case to see if I can remove lore counters from creature sagas. Just want to see if it's possible. So, because to me, rule-wise, it should be possible. But I would also kind of understand if they didn't program that in, because wow, what an edge case. But anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and start with Heliod. I have not yet tested this deck. I did test the Prove a Point like twice. It lost horribly both times. The Prove a Point deck is not a deck that is meant to win. It is trying to see if I can do this. I don't think it's practical in any way, shape, or form, but we'll try to get some wins under our belt. Yeah, this looks good. We'll keep. Ooh. Is this an instant? I think I'll just leave mana open for Giant Killer. I'm gonna test the waters. Resolves, okay. We'll end the turn. They gotta kill my boy pretty soon. Yeah, there we go, there we go.
I am proud of those who walk beside me.
I'm gonna try to play Daxos. We'll see if he resolves. Gonna swing. They're scrying, looking for an answer. Another ritual. It's cool. I got more cats where that came from.
True friends always stand by your side.
Etrata, huh? I can't kill that. I'll have to Banishing Light it. See if they counter. No counter. Fair enough. I'm not going to put a creature out. Just going to end. Destroyed. How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Copy Etrata, I assume? So I need to gain more life somehow. I don't think I can. Just gonna gain as much life as I can. Can't be blocked, but there's no point in swinging because it is large enough to block, so we will not attack. I'm at least gonna tax them. Oh, they paid it over here. I'm assuming they exile the Archon? Yeah. I have another one though, so it's okay. Oh, they're getting tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Dang, I was gonna like tap this down and stuff. It was gonna be great. Now they're all like, yeah, I have 1 million rituals. What up? So, let's see here.
A pure soul can inspire others.
Do I just make a token? Or do I tax them again? I'm gonna tax them again. It's a little scary because they can use Etrata again. I'm glad I have a blocker now. I'm at 10 above. I need to be at 15 above. Okay, they're copying Etrata. They're gonna get rid of my art. Oh. No, they're just gonna kill a Johnny. Okay. Interesting choice. Unfortunately, I cannot gain life. So we are going to swing. Gonna get them down to 2. And now they're going to be exiling my token, which does not count against the 3 strikes rule. Make a token, I can hopefully hit them for 1. Heliod. Sure, why not? I'll still be able to make a token. Sounds legit. And we end. They scry, they look for an answer. Never give up. Guys, I just finished watching the latest Game Nights episode. It was insane. It was definitely an investment because it was like an hour and 20 minutes. Spot removal? Okay. They keep themselves alive. I know it's not going to get countered.
True friends always stand by your side.
Okay, so they're going to go up to 2. They go to 2. Staying alive. Scrying, looking for more answers. Alrighty. Let's take this boy into ranked queue. Let's see how it does. I feel like the balance worked pretty well. Also, we're doing my quest, which is nice. Gonna go to packs, see what we got. Mantle of the Wolf. Did we decide that Wolf Tribal doesn't work? Because I still kind of want to do Wolf Tribal with Arlen. Good morning, we talked all night through. Good morning to you, da 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 da. Good morning. I mean, it's less bad. Still pretty bad. I guess we'll keep. Get rid of a God's Willing? I don't know. At least this deck, at least this hand has lands, though. Ew. Starfield Mystic is something I could consider putting into my Saga stack. Just as an alternate win. And also it gets counters, so Soul Diviner can, you know, mess with it. Good morning, Odabe. How are you this lovely morning? I think we're going to do Archon. We're going to tax him. I am playing a new mono white deck. Doing some heal. I used some wild cards on Heliod. This is going to be funny. This is going to be really funny. Yes! Yes! I knew they were going to pick wrong. That's hilarious. Aw, but the trample does go through. That's too bad. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Put out Heliod. We're gonna pass again. Their whole field is white too. This is funny. Block as much of it as we can.
Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Sense the good heart.
Bad thing about protection is that it can still it means that I can't put counters on the Archon, but it's still good. Still good. Okay, a Johnny's probably gonna die. Dang, 3 copies though? They might just kill me. I think that's death. Okay. Sad trombone noise. But I mean, they got 3 copies of all that glitters. What was I supposed to do there? And I also had a garbage opening hand. Yeah. Now this is a bit better. It has some curve, has some lands. My initial opening hand had 1 land in it, so I had to mold a 6, and I had 3 lands, but then, like, Archon of Absolution, and that was kind of it. Looks like bad news.
Our true strength lies in our friendships.
You say I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. My uptown girl. No, I'm in love with an uptown girl. My uptown girl. Ooh, with the Planeswalker hit. Okay. He can't give himself lifelink. Fistful of Mortar Riders, yeah. Another Woe Strider. I appreciate his rhyming theme, though. Unfortunately, not quite enough to make a token. Okay. So it can win, I just kind of have to be against the correct matchup. Whew. This seems decent. We'll keep that. Good morning, good morning. We've talked all night through. Good morning to you. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight. So good morning, good morning. Rainbows will soon shine through. Good morning to you. You got a Divine Visit deck. To be about as consistent as it can be, it even beats Simic Ramp, but you still lose every time you miss a land. Ooh. That's too bad. Dang, they got rid of a Teferi, though. I'm kind of scared. I love Divine Visitation. It's not in this deck, because there aren't really tokens in this deck, but we're going to go for a Johnny, if we can. See if it gets countered. Hi. We will make another one. That's why they got rid of it, because they had another one. Since they're tapped out, I'm going to play Archon. And we will minus. I should have done that first, unfortunately. So that way it could have been up to 4. But it's okay. 5, actually. Still getting used to this deck. Alright then. Guess they didn't get an answer. I think I had lethal on the board, so. Sweet indeed. Me too. You know what I'm very sad about? So I love Hint, but they don't make this flavor anymore. This is like the last bottle I have of this flavor. Lime water, it's like, it's so good. Why did they stop making it? I don't understand. They have other good flavors too, but I'm like, come on, man. That's my favorite. I guess I wasn't buying enough of it. This seems okay. Dude, Heliod's crown almost looks like bolus horns. I wonder if that's intentional. Like, doesn't it, though? They're like, this is how we mark who's the bad guy. We shall keep. Limes are now slowly going into the coconut. You put the lime in the coconut and shift that stuff up. Okay. So some kind of Boros. Okay. I guess what's-his-face wasn't exaggerating when he said that 90% of people just scooped a Heliod decks. What? Is this how I increase my rank? My deck is just terrifying, apparently. So, there's, like, unintentional horror in Arena. Like, I don't know if you just heard that person humming. Wings? I don't think I have a flying enchantment. I mean, I have Archon of Absolution. Is that what you mean? Ugh. No. Okay. I think I am going to revoke the existence of the Season of Growth because I hate it. And then... oh, add it to the deck. Oh, I read that as get rid of some, but no, you said get some of those wings for Heliod. Got it. I would like to point out that this is the same deck that I lost to earlier, so let's see if we fare any better this time. All that glitters, of course. We are going to have Giant Killer at the ready. But not at the immediate ready. We're going to play Gideon first, I think.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity. I believe in you.
You see this green-white deck too much? That's not white. Setesian Champion, okay. Even if they swing at Gideon, he shouldn't die. I don't think. Because of the protection. Yeah, you can't swing. Haha. Gotta pay one. Oh my god, I love it. I love how no one knows how Archon of Absolution works. It's so beautiful. Yeah, and you're tapped out. I'm gonna just kill that. Thanks. Bye. And then we're gonna give you vigilance, I guess. But I actually don't think I'm gonna swing. I don't think it makes sense to. Well, actually, I'll swing the Archon. And then I'll throw down Giant Killer. Which can potentially, oh, I have land too. Which can potentially tap things down later on if needed. Like a Setesian champion, for instance. You can only swing 2. Only 2. There you go.
I believe in you, friend.
You have no mana untapped. Wahahaha! And we'll drop this down as well. And we land. Yay! Kitty coat status gone. I like this deck. Nice.
I can take a hit or two. will lend you my strength.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Archon always puts in work. That's why he's the best. Alright then. Oh, maybe I'll finally get back into gold tier 3. Ooh, ouch. Can't quite stretch that much. I like my lion shirt. I'm gonna make Mythic? I don't know, man. I've never made Mythic before. Not great, but okay. I guess we'll keep. Put down the hawk first. Does shirt grant indestructible? It's probably more of a blink effect. We'll wait. I start my new job tomorrow. I'm pretty nervous. Like I shouldn't be, because in some ways it's a return. I'm going back to the department that I used to work for. But I don't know. I'm still like, it's new. Well, that's uncool. Missing land drop. It is 1 year fixed term. So, yes? Question mark? Yeah, so yeah, with benefits. I've had benefits for about 3 months now. Because when my temp job ended, I got into a 6-month fixed term. It's like 6, I guess. But if I do that, the pelt collector will just become big. So maybe what I should do is vanishing light it. Hey look, it's a questing beast. Hi, questing beast. Hey, look at me continuing to not get lands. We're gonna lose, FYI. I was expecting an Embercleave to come down and just, like, destroy my face. But apparently not. Still no land. Attack to gain life. We're hanging in. All it takes is another questing beast to ruin our day, though. Well, that is maybe not how I should have blocked. Dude, really? Just, I don't get to have anything? Still no land, would like to point out. Okay, well, sometimes you just don't get any lands, and it happens. Magic the Gathering. There's luck involved. Good amount of luck. Just like sometimes the game blesses you with god hands. Sometimes it's just like, no, you can't cast anything, sorry. You know what? It has 3 lands, sure. We'll believe.
Share my light.
It's this deck again, FYI. Ooh, actually a little bit of a variant. Got Archon of Sun's Grace. This is like the deck Super Base was trying to get me to build.
Prepare for battle.
Damage to destiny. My world continues. You will cease your meddling.
That was interesting. Okay. I am gonna Banishing Light the Archon so that they don't get a million Pegasi. I will submit 0. And then we're going to kill this and also swing face. Okay. Enchantment Planeswalker? That would be weird though. Archon! my god. Archon was totally a worthwhile include in this deck. Only because people do not read the cards. Oh god. Oh, that's beautiful. It's a big champion that can't attack. And the shame scoop. Good times. It does so very much work, yep. I actually... God, that's creepy. I actually tried to make a deck called Death and Taxes that used stuff like Archon and the treasure enchantment and like stuff where it's like your opponent has to pay more things. But I couldn't get the kill. Oops, all arbiters. They ate him. Need lands. It's not a land, but we'll take it. That was awkward. Got us closer to our next land. I never noticed that the love-struck beast cries. That's so sad. It goes, ooh, 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 and there's like a harp playing in the background. While your life is higher than any opponent, spells that opponent casts cost one more. That is a cool idea for a commander. That's a really cool idea. While your life is higher than any opponent, spells that opponent casts cost one more. While your life is lower than all opponents, your spells you cast cost one less. I like it. I do not like that I'm not getting lands again. You even worded it to work in Two-Headed Giant. Yeah, opponents. For sure. Okay. Okay. See if I can kill it. Nope, Embercleave. Womp womp. would rather have an Embercleave go at what's his face than at my face. I'm gonna keep trying to chip away here. Maybe I can take care of them before they kill me. So that'll be 10 damage. Pay 1. No blocks. Only 10. That's helpful. Salt Collector, which brings Clothis online. Why didn't they do that in the first main phase? Whatever. Well, pretty sure that's all she wrote. Because that's 11. That's 10, so that should leave me with 2. And I can't even brought back because I don't have enough mana. Alright, well, it's been real. Embercleave is a thing. Alright, one thing that you did think about adding black, but then you were like, it becomes way too easy to just play turbo black EDH. Let's open a pack. See what we got. Ooh, got Hero of the Nyxborn. Nylea's Intervention. Wow, any land cards. Seems like a good way to get Field of the Dead out. Anyway, let us switch to Jank. After all, we're gonna have to put in some time if we are to get to this very, very specific condition. So, the goal of this deck is not to win. The goal of this deck is to test an edge case. Can we remove lore counters from sagas if they have become creatures? Theoretically, it's yes, but it's such an edge case, I'm not even sure if they would have programmed that in. This looks okay. We'll keep. Keep that on top. Pass. Gotta pay 2. Get a plains. Next up, Elspeth's Nightmare. And Temple of Deceit. Soul Diviner will remain on top. And then we're gonna pass. Oh, I freaking hate this card. Get rid of that garbage. Okay. Sorry, that was a little bit of a reaction there, but I really, really hate that card. I would rather have Death Sprout than that card. Granted, they do still have this, so they could still get it back, but it's at least a problem for another day. We are going to cast a Stone Coil Surfer for 2. That's how I really feel. I hate this card. It does too much. I mean, like, I know it's a 6-drop, but I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, and here comes the Forest. And then... Oh, it's target permanent card. They can't get it back, so we're good. You have chosen poorly. Oh, actually, they can't cast it yet. They only have 5 mana? Yeah, they only have 5. But that makes this kind of bad. Let's see here. I'm gonna get Elspeth Conquers Death going. That way I can get my Soul Diviner back. I don't quite have enough mana yet for Dance of the Manse to be epic. Oh, another Soul Diviner. Okay. I think we just make a really big Serpent. So what is this, 6 mana? Yeah. Oh, I could have swung. That's protection from multicolored. I'm silly. I put the Stone Coil Serpent in because of how amazing it is, but sometimes I forget how amazing it is, so... Clearly they forgot too. Unless they want to fill up their graveyard, which is possible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more mana to make this good. So we're just gonna do this. I might kill them before it happens. We found us another non-card reader. Yeah. I mean, they could be trying to fill up their grave for this guy. It's possible. that they're all multicolored. Okay, so I need to do it for 6. Oh. I guess the big guy? Okay, so next turn I get a chance to see if this works. No, don't scoop! Don't scoop! We're participating in science here! Oh, no! No! So the goal of this deck is to use... Okay, yeah, sure. The goal of this deck is to... Ooh, a Gary. Is to reanimate... To make the sagas into creatures, and then Soul Diviner can then remove saga counters. Thank you, Super Base. Yeah, lore counters. You're in a game right now? Okay. Well, we'll hop into another... I mean, that was our first one, and we got to condition. So, obviously it's not too far-fetched. I'm so sad. I just needed to get to my turn, and I could have tested it out. It's a dance deck with control tech. Yeah, this seems okay. We'll keep. You know, I already have one. I'd rather get a land. No, I don't want to cast Stone Coil for 0. Thank you for asking. If I can squeeze Blast Zone in there somehow, Soul Diviner can also remove from it. Okay. It's Simic Flash, apparently. We're gonna scry and look for an answer. Both of those things are necessary, so they're gonna remain on top. And then... do I cast this for 1? Got a counter. Got a spare. We could do this all day. That is problematic. My deck is standard. Night Pack Ambusher is fair and balanced. Okay. Draw 2 cards. Even if they counter it, I still draw 2. It gets countered. Whatever. That's not another wolf. Problem is I can't board wipe without the additional white, but darn. I was hoping I would draw into a plains, but it was not to be. So we're just going to pass. I can still double block the Night Pack Ambusher. Of course. Because why not? Hey, look, it's the white I needed. Cool, so I think I'm just dead. Gain a life. Yeah, I'm dead. Granted, the goal of this deck is not necessarily to win, but I mean, 3 Night Pack Ambushers? That was awful. Just sent you a challenge, DMK. Oh, believe me, I have definitely considered making it a historic deck so that I could use Phyrexian Scriptures. Because really, the current sagas only have 1 board wipe, and it is in red, and it is the 3rd chapter, so you can't recur it. And ultimately, I just didn't see the point in having red. It made the colors too inconsistent. I had it for that saga, and then also for, I think, Invent. Lock Fall of the Thran on 1? Yeah. Yeah. Dominaria had the best sagas, for sure. For that matter, the Mirari Conjecture can get back Dance of the Manse from your graveyard. Yeah. Time of Ice. Yeah, I could use Time of Ice to tap down all their creatures 1 by 1. Cure on Chapter 1 forever. Build your own emblem. Exactly. And the nice thing is that Soul Diviner isn't even super fragile. Like, you can't just shock him to death. He has 3 toughness, naturally. So, that's pretty good, too. That's why it's, like, almost better in Standard in that way. Because TMK's having trouble killing them. OG Kiora? I am familiar with 2 Kiora Planeswalkers. I don't know which one's the original. But I know there's one that has an emblem where you get, like, 3 octopuses or something. There are 3 Kioras. They scooped. Excellent. Three octopuses. That's cute. Then there's one that makes, like, a 9/9 Kraken at your end step every turn or something with the emblem. Yeah. But I don't think it has hexproof. Current Standard Kiora. Well, I knew that wasn't the original Kiora. Current Standard Kiora is draw cards. Well, yeah, fair enough. Do. Okay. So let's see if we can do it. Cure kills you on turn 4. This looks okay. We have some scry. We've got all 3 colors. You want to see me do this? I will do my best. This deck is not super aggressive. I have 1/2, so I'm keeping this. And the part of the issue with it is that I have to get to 8 mana. You want to see 20 X-proof tokens. Get this 2 Kiora and Lotus Field. Sorry. Yeah, that seems fine. We are going to choose Stonecoil Serpent. Need to also put 2 legendary spells in the yard while doing it. They could be copies of Kiora. Timoret. Draw 2 cards. Excellent. We're going to get some card draw going. Yep, that's fine. Timoret calls the dead. Decline. I want as many in the grave as possible. And we'll put this out for 1. Skip attacks. I mean, I could have attacked there, but it's against the spirit of what we're doing here. This is for science. Elspeth's Nightmare, okay. Ooh, Milled Soul Diviner. We will decline. We're gonna get a Plains. Can't play it yet. Gonna get a Steel Overseer, and gonna play another Middelbar's Prophecy. I have, like, all of them. Let's see how big you can make that land. For sure. Yes. I think this is okay. So see, obviously we have this alternate win condition here, just because I can't not. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna pick Kiora Best the Sea God, because that's what I'm gonna cast next turn. And we're gonna pass. There's not a single legendary land in all of Historic. I need to get, what's-a-face. Did I already mill Elspeth Conquers Death? I did. So, I mean, there's 3 other Soul Diviners in the deck. We're drawing many cards. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna wait till this goes to the graveyard. I'm not gonna shuffle my library. We're going to... I think we're just gonna put down Steel Overseer. And then... Elspeth's Nightmare. And then we're gonna pass. No more blocker for you! Literally all lands. I love it. Okay. Okay, it's gonna happen next turn. Yep. This is a test, T-Bone. I'm playing against an all-land deck because we want to test the programming of Arena. We're about to do the thing, so you came in at a good time. Okay. So I'm gonna do this for like 8 to try to make sure I can get what's-a-face back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh! Sorry about that. Sure. Why not? Okay, so, moment of truth. It works! It works! It works! We don't know for sure. We don't know for sure. But it did remove the counter. We have to see if it makes the Kraken. So we have 2 Krakens currently. It works, guys. It works. It works. It works. Okay, now I have to see if I remove a lore counter if it does the other chapter immediately. No, it does not. It has to wait until the after draw step. Okay, which is kind of how I expected it to work. So yeah, it works. It actually works. Thank you, DMK, for this exposition match. I think I'll just go ahead and scoop. It's when the lore counter is placed, yes. Yes, although, so that means that, yeah, I can do a full control and remove before a counter is placed. Thank you for this test, DMK. I appreciate it. Well, let's see if we can do it for real. Oh man. I mean, we were about to do it in that other match when the opponent scooped. It wasn't Kiora, but it was we were gonna, like, start just killing all his, 2-power creatures. It's a case of good cards working together to sometimes make a jank combo. Exactly. Because Soul Diviner also works with drawing me cards off of those artifacts that get the +1/+1 counters. And Dance of the Mance can also get artifacts from the grave, so it's a little bit of both. We're going to keep. No white, but hopefully we can scry into some. We've got scry here, scry here. Keep that on top. How do I work around Grafdigger's Cage? Does anybody play that card? Oh yeah, no. I actually considered not putting Stonecoil Serpent in because of that, but it's just such a good card to cast on its own that I was like, gonna do it anyway. That makes me really happy that it works. I was like, this is such an edge case. I'm not sure if it'll work properly, but I guess the rules engine is really good. Grafdiggers would ruin my day. Yeah. What set was Grafdiggers in? Because I never see that card. Does Grafdiggers wreck, what's-a-face? Sorry, that's not helpful. Put out the serpent. Wait, why would Stonecoil be a good dance target? We were just saying that it would just die immediately when it enters the battlefield. Oh! You are right. That's actually less bad than I thought it was. Because it wouldn't immediately die. It'd be a 4/4, right? Yeah, that's because of the other thing. Is it that non-creatures come in as 4/4s? I don't have Dance in my hand right now. Dance of the... Oops, I need card first. Card. Dance of the Mance. The permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. So yeah, it would get base power and toughness 4. It should. Based on how that's worded. I didn't recognize that before. That's really awesome. We'll have this enter tapped. Gonna feel more confident the counter's not coming down. They could still Essence Scatter, but... Or Quench. Night. Build it back up. goes.
Harness the elements.
Too bad I don't have a chromatic lantern out. Time for Nissa management. It's power, not CMC. That got me before, too.
Do not test me.
Yeah, I thought it was, too, initially. But it's power. Right? And then steal it forever with Thessa. That's how this works. So I made this deck before I crafted Heliod, but now I'm thinking, like, I could actually put Heliod in here. Just because he puts +1/+1 counters on things, and he gives lifelink to things. I don't know if it'd be worth it, though. Like, a potential indestructible blocker sounds pretty nice. And lifelink sounds pretty nice. Heliod. Helios is the actual historic god. Oh, it's target. I'm gonna play it anyway, just so that I can get them to discard. They're probably gonna play their whole hand out, but whatever. Dude! I mean, okay. Like, I guess that's cool. I didn't super need it. I was more just thinking I was gonna put it in the graveyard. Gleaming Barrier. The 0/4 wall? That made a treasure? Could put in the drawbridge. It's also a 0/4. Gives things haste. I don't think I have a Shadow Spear yet.
Rise, my elemental friend.
They fear the Steel Overseer. Hooray! Well, I'ma try. They probably counter this, but I'm gonna try. Okay, alright. Hey look, it's the fair and balanced card. So I think I'm just dead now. Dude, what are these Simic Flash players doing in the Jank queue though? Like, get out of the Jank queue, man.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Mono green is fair, mono blue is fair. The strength of both pushed together is ridiculous. That is correct. I have blocked as much as I can. There is nothing more I can do. Agent of Treachery is stupid. Blatant Thievery is a fine card. Putting it on a creature-based body, not so much. Yeah, because we can scry. We'll keep. Got a board wipe in here, too. Which is kind of nice if things go crazy. I have still not been contacted. I need to actually just take Cardboard Live off, because apparently he's just not gonna contact me to get into the beta. Yeah, that seems okay. Also, I saw another stream and it looked like that Deckmaster was finally working again, so I might just reinstall Deckmaster. We're gonna choose, I think, Stonecoil Serpent. Yes. Yeah, I like it a lot. Birth, 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 birth. The birth? Yes. Okay, so now the question becomes, am I going to die before I can board wipe? Kind of depends on if I top deck right now. Get a plains. Draw 2 cards. Get a plains. Get a blocker. Try not to die. If they can remove the zombie, I'm dead. This does not have trample, so I may live. Not yet dead. Dead. This close to a board wipe. This close. Timurit helps to fill up the graveyard and can also get me a blocker in a pinch. I may need more board wipes in the deck. I only have, I think, 3. Deck's really good at sacking its own stuff. That's true. Yeah, we could keep that. More planes. More than 24 lands. Yeah. I do only have 24 in the deck. Oh boy, it's Flash again. It's Simic Flash. They're casting Brightborn Cutthroat on the turn to flex. This is not good. I need a Shadow Spear. I don't know. I don't think I need a Shadow Spear. I think I need more wipes. Counterspell. You almost always have something better to do than pay the equip cost. Yeah. Hand's getting super cold. This is mainly just counterbait. It worked. But I hate THB so much. Let's keep filling up the graveyard. I probably more hate THB Super Friends. He's annoying. See, this one is CMC, but the other one is power. If they have a quench, I can still pay it. If they have a regular counter, it's whatever. Okay. And trying to bait out his counters here. Though it hurts that I can't immediately follow it up with a Shatter the Sky. Yeah, end turn. Let's try it. Counter. Remaining counter? Of course! Of course. And I couldn't have this enter in untapped, so... Alright, alright. Why do they make Brazen Animation have such a punchable face? Because it's annoying, that's why. They knew what they were doing. They knew. Across the strange delirium, searching the neon nights, I move carefully, sink in the city aquarium, sing in the key of night, as they're watching me. Take me somewhere we can be alone. Make me somewhere I can call a home. 'Cause lately I've been losing on my own. Wrapped in silent elegance, beautifully broken down as illusions pass. Too late to learn from experience, too late to wonder how to finish them. I think that's why they didn't swing. I would like to hit my land drop, so we're going to do that. And then I will pass. I will probably remove the counter at the end step. what we got. Pellet Collector is almost certainly not going to be a 2-2 by the time. So I'm going to bottom this. We're going to try to get lands. And pass, I guess. Corridor Monitor could be good. He untaps Soul Diviner or Steel Overseer. Okay. I guess they feared my synergy. See, I guess a lot of people are on here just trying to get their daily wins, and they're like, what is this deck doing? I don't know if I'm going to be able to win quickly against this deck, so I'm just going to scoop. I think that's what a lot of people do, and I'm just like, no, you got to see what the Jank deck is doing, because it's cool. I think we can keep. Good board wipe. Yeah, because it's 0-4. You're just trying to get your daily wins as quick as possible? Anything opponent... Well, I wouldn't go that far. Must be 9 o'clock. Yep, it's 9:02. Swooping and get 15 wins XP mastery level.
Let me pick your brain.
Still can't cast Soul Diviner. Put that on top. And counter a 5. Kill Davriel. Yeah, Sunday's reset day, yeah. It's cool. I have another Soul Diviner under this land. Ooh, that is a pretty land. We are going to choose Soul Diviner. That's going to enter tapped. And should I? He sees draw cards. It must be purged. I'm just going to attack him. But you can't make me discard it if it's not in my hand. Sometimes the best way to win is by killing the opponent. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm scared he's gonna make me discard this. There, now I don't have to be so scared. He is gonna make me discard a card. No, he's gonna make me discard both my cards! No! No! No. But you can always top deck a land. Okay. At least it's not exiled. It's discarded. That is much better. I don't think either of these are actually useful right now. Alright, no more card draw. And I can't block, or I can't attack now. Oh god, I don't even know. I'm gonna be optimistic. We will pass, because I can't do anything. I think I have lost. But I haven't truly lost until they play another Ashiok and exile my grave. Do I keep Kaya's Wrath right now? I think I do. Because I don't want to die to combat. Sorry, Soul Diviner. That also helps prevent devotion. Dude. Okay. Keep it on top. They're gonna exile it anyway. Yeah, well, there was no point of scrying it to the bottom because I knew it was going to get exiled off the top, so hopefully we get something good. Exactly. It's an exile that's not a dance. And we're going to put out as many lands as we can because we don't want to discard or exile them. Yep. That one card in their hand is bugging me. I'm hoping it's not a counter spell. Keeping myself alive a little longer. They're gonna ult. Staying alive, ha, 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 staying alive, ha, 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 staying alive. Right? Well, this is all bad. How much is in my graveyard? When I cast Dance, the stuff is still in my graveyard, right? Okay. Sure. It's not Dance. All of my dancers are in the bottom half of the deck, apparently. I haven't gone through any of them yet. I have 4. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but here's the question. Do I exile Ashiok or Thassa? Gotta do Ashiok, right? Because I don't want him to ult. Yeah, I just exiled his graveyard. Well, it's now or never. Apparently it's never. Dances, why have you forsaken me? All 4. I don't think he exiled any of them either. Oh, he exiled... Oh, he did exile 2 of them. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I knew none had been in grave, but yeah, he did exile 2 of them, so... Womp womp. Ashiok's good. Did I see what T-Bone was playing yesterday? He was playing Monster Hunter. I did not actually catch the stream. My reaction to the monsters? Aw. Yeah, I didn't know what time he was playing. I knew he was playing. He was gonna play it, but... I don't know, my notification didn't go off. Hey look, it's Uro. Did you guys see game nights? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. Wait, is that fire? I wonder if this is a ETB deck, because they have black too, so they could have Yarok or whatever his name is. I didn't realize that would counter the spell. Oh, that's epic. That's super epic. Because its power isn't 2 anymore by the time it resolves. That is awesome. Anywho. What are nightmare and horror but excuses for magic not to support the other type? What, demon? Still lacking blue. Or multicolored. Maybe we just kill him with snake? That's fair. I don't need more planes. I need other stuff. I don't have any more planes. Well. I can't really swing, so I'll pass. I'm gonna watch this clip for a second. Oop. Ah, yes. Bladder's Ultra Instinct. They're taking a good long time. Well, I thought that it might work, but I was like, oh no, he already targeted it, so it's probably too late. But I wanted to at least get more counters on my other stuff. I didn't actually know for sure that that was going to stop it. The board wipe, it is a common. Because my walls don't do much against flyers. Unless I get a blue source off the top of my library, in which case I can start drawing cards. But other than that, probably just going to cut my losses in Shadowed Sky. I'll draw a card off of the wall. Of course. They have so much land, I'm scared. Hey look, it's Thassa. Hi Thassa. Hey look, it's Cavalier of Thorns. Hey look, Agent of Treachery. Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy! Here he goes milling himself again! Hydroid Crassus manages to dodge both Elspeth sagas. Yes, it does. The reason for only 3 counters instead of 4, I draw 1 at the end step, and then I can draw 2 more the next turn. And here comes Agent of Treachery. So when he takes the Stone Coil Serpent, it's only going to be a 2 power, and I can block it. That was my thought. And as it turns out, that is exactly what's going to be happening. Think about what? Or were you just saying big thoughts? Like, this game is almost certainly over because he can now just blink the Agent of Treachery over and over. DMK says, please scoop. We're gonna scry, we're gonna see if we can find something. None of that's help. Ooh, actually, that could destroy what's-his-face. So that could actually be good. Let me get rid of the Soul Diviner. Should I attack? No. Well, am I dead? I should keep back a blocker. Am I dead? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, I'm dead. Unless they don't swing out, but because Thassa's online, I'm dead. You gotta at least try. You gotta at least try. Alternatively, you could be dead. Yes. Yes, we have all 3 colors. This seems better. So we're gonna keep. There's a 4-mana black absolutely annihilate everything spell in the format. Dude, I miss Phyrexian Scriptures. I miss it. Yeah, it took a second to proc, but it was so good. Oven, okay. We're gonna do Dismal Backwater, gain a life. Turn 2 cat. Turn 2 cat. Okay, we are going to... scry. Yes. Ashiok 3 doesn't take care of, Cat, though. Because it's too instant. I'm gonna pick Midomi's Prophecy. True. Did they just skip their turn? Dragon Gem! Thank you for subscribing! Yep. We're doing a little bit of jank right now. A forest, so they are Jund. Interesting. I'm actually not going to play Birth of Meletis right now because I would rather keep that land on top. So we're going to pass. Oh boy. Oh. I had to go in like half an hour. But we're doing alright. Five days left to get Mythic, yeah. hoping they won't read this card too carefully, and they accidentally exile their cat. That's what I hope happens. All you cool people getting to Mythic, I'm just like, I'm still in gold. You haven't bothered to push past gold in a while. It takes so much time, man. And I like to play Jank. The standard you have zero desire to play in, yeah. Oh, hey, Thrashing Brontodon can kill my, my Sagas. Or my Stonecoil Serpent, for that matter. Whoa-oh, it's Corvold. We are probably gonna have to board wipe. This could get out of hand very quickly. I might get some spot removal. They have a spare Corvold. Oh god. Okay. That's alright. So. Going to draw a card. I believe I have one more planes left to get. I think there's 4 in the deck. Play the planes. If I Chromatic Lantern, I don't have enough mana. You can't let Corvold stay out. Even if it means board wiping twice in a row, I gotta do it. But why? Are you gonna sack him to get 2 foods? Sack him for 2 foods would probably make most sense. So you get a spare food? Oh, they done goofed. They goofed. That was a mistake. That was also a sound. I mean, it is Shatter the Sky, so, like, I guess it should be kind of loud. Yeah, they messed up. They should have sacked one of the 2 creatures with the oven. Because now their cat's gonna get exiled if they don't get a food out. Although Vraska could actually destroy the enchantment. They might use the Thrashing Brontodon to destroy it also. Okay, yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Goes to the grave. A second oven. Okay, we are going to scry. Yeah, seems pretty good. Chromatic lantern. And pass. Got plenty of lands now. Hearthstone has shown you your combo Jank dwarf who also plays dinosaurs. I'm gonna need a snack super soon. Hey, it's a goose. Now they can get their cat back. Zero 5, whatever this takes damage, summon an 8/8 with haste. Well, but does it have taunt? Because otherwise, can't you just steer around it? Or do you just damage yourself? I don't know what that means. Oh, everything takes 1 damage. Awesome. Yeah, I maybe should take this out. I feel like the number of situations where it's good is not very many. Thank God Corval doesn't have haste. Just thank God. This forces their Vraska play. Or they can also do the other dinosaur. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. This is getting a little dodgy. But then again, if we just draw a single dance, we're back on top. So I have no more planes in my library, but I can make a 0/4 wall next turn, and then gain life the turn after that. So still worth playing. It also gives us another another saga in the graveyard potentially. So, but we're gonna lose like 5 life due to Cat alone. Uh-oh. That's probably game. Because they will have... Well, then again, it might not be game. They haven't always been making optimal plays. So, we might live, but they have lethal damage. I'm about 80% sure. Play the devil. Play the cat. Oh. There you go. There's the cat. One attack damage. And then sacrifice the cat 3 times, which is 3 damage. Plus sacking the foods twice is 2 more damage. Plus the cat's re-entering is 3 more damage. I think that's lethal. In fact, it might be exact lethal. No, it's 1+. It takes me to -1. And they could have sacked their extra foods on top of that. Like, yeah, that was not a good situation. That was the race to see if I could kill them before Mayhem Devil came out. Yeah, this deck may need more board wipes. Like, maybe I take out the Timoret for another board wipe. Nope. Oh, I do have black. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Plus I have Chromatic Lantern, so all's good. Dragon Gem, I'm gonna guess that you're using Thassa. Because you like blue. You're gonna guess, oh, Nylea? Yeah. Oh! Maybe Heliod? Clothis, ooh! Dragon Gem also likes being a total hipster. Yeah. Being a hipster is hip. What can you do? I am going to have this undertapped and put out another one of these. Where to pass? Clothis is definitely an interesting take on what's a face? Red and green. Yeah, I kind of figured they were going to make it humongous. Which is why I was like, let me not block here. Because it is trample, so, you know, why bother? Just take 10. Or 13, or whatever. 13. Go to 5. I guess I'll pass. yeah! Emblem that costs 1 mana, can be used twice each turn, and summons a random creature is pretty good. I considered it because of the life, but nah. I'm scared. You hate the win one, lose on dance? Maybe win or lose on dance? That's kind of... Oh, win one, lose one. Oh, this is just all lose one. Because this is not a tuned dance deck at all. This is sagas and trying to animate the sagas so that I can repeat lore counters. It's not good in any way, shape, or form. But it's hilarious. No. Ah, yes. I think that's going to give me the most trouble. What's on the battlefield? I can kill Beast Whisperer with that. Yeah, that's fine. A board wipe, just in case, seems like a good idea. We will, we'll leave that. Oh, it's true. It's true. Most dance decks are best as Doom Foretold decks. 100%. Don't try this at home, kids. Alright, so I am going to lose one of my Steel Overseers. I'll go ahead and sacrifice the weakest one. And I'm also going to lose one of my zombies, assuming they swing out. Oh, I'm going to lose 2 of my Steel Overseers, because the fight. Oh wait, no, it'll die too. They just want to make sure that they were getting a bigger one. Which I guess makes sense. Did they have a second questing beast? They have mana for it. Nope, Season of Growth. Cloth is the queen. I mean, I'll pick Kaya's Wrath, but I don't think I'm gonna end up casting it. Yeah, Questing Beast is nasty. But see, this is also an interesting situation because I called Kaya's Wrath. So are they going to be scared to play any creatures this turn? You could fake people out with that. Yeah, get those lands out of there. You don't need them. But see, I don't want a Kaya's Wrath because they have an indestructible creature on board. And it will not take very much to get it online. That's funny. Because it does make the remaining growth cycle stronger. But now I at least know that they have that. So I'm definitely not going to wipe because they are so close to having Devotion. All they'd have to do is top deck, like, one creature. So we're not going to wipe. We're just going to pass. Ronus. So yes, I would have been dead if I had wiped. Because I would have had no blockers. And I would have only gained 4 life. So, good call. I may die anyway. In fact, I think I do die anyway. I need to block the 12-6 with the 15. And then block Nylia and Beast Whisper, but then I still take 8. Yeah, I die. They got it. Yeah, I needed that fight to not happen. 5-colored god stuff. I approve. But if we had wiped, we would have been just as dead. Well, actually, that's not necessarily true. If we had wiped, we would have drawn 2 cards, so we may have come up with blockers. Are they not going to swing out? I mean, I'm totally cool if you don't want to swing out. They had lethal. They're silly. Why didn't they swing out? I don't think this is lethal anymore. Oh, maybe with the second growth cycle. It may still be. They flexing. Nope, not lethal. And I now have Dance of the Mance. So, kind of feeling like Dance of the Mance is the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's enough. They had lethal, man. They could have just killed me. Well, that's what happens to bullies. They could still totally win. They have way more cards than I have. The Great Henge. Okay, that gets Niley online. And they have got Eternal Ronus back, because obviously they do. But only one of these has trample, and we're going to kill it. Huh. And they're not swinging with the trample, for some reason. I'm gonna pick Kaya's Wrath again. Ronus again? Pelt Collector. Okay. Set me free, why don't you? They might mill out. They're at 17 cards. That's starting to become a consideration. Sure. Your opponent's name is Punta. That might be death. Not enough to kill it. But it does ensure that if I block with Soul Diviner, it will die. Pretty sure we're gonna die here. But they could flex again and be silly. Also troubling is that Questing Beast no longer dies to my 4/4s. Yeah, I don't have enough blockers. If they swing out, I die. Question becomes, do they swing out? Or do they be stupid again?
It wasn't meant to be contained.
Deck yourself. Deck yourself. Deck yourself. There are 8 cards left in library.
For the fall.
I mean, if I can live... No, they're smart. Okay. They're finally being smart. Unfortunately, I do not have enough life. Yeah, we get it, bud. Okay. So, that is going to be it for me today. We didn't get to pull it off in game. The one time that we were going to, the opponent scooped before we could do it, but thanks to DMK for letting us demonstrate it in a personal challenge. Let's see if there's anybody on who we can raid. Pretty much nobody. Nobody small anyway. Thanks, T-Bone. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting a new job tomorrow, so I'm like nervous, but it's gonna be good. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I should be back on Friday after work. Gonna be doing something different than Magic. Trying to do some different stuff. Maybe Twitch Sings or something. I'll announce it on Twitter when I get closer to. So, and then I'll be playing Magic again on Saturday. So, have a good day, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and raid Amazonian. And be sure to stay safe.